Showtime. What's that? Well, Big Earl again. It's about that time. Well, what time is it, Earl? Showtime. It's time to relax. Time to intervene. Time to socialize. We all can do that. Only if we try. A lot of us don't try because we have no idea what socializing is all about. We think it's a friend, so we think it's irrelevant. No, it's not what socialize is all about. Socialize is about any human being that you see out there who's worthy of your time. You say, well, Earl, how's that? Well, it's simple. Pick the time, pick the place, and coordinate. Before you got married, did you coordinate time? No, because you wasn't married. When you were a baby, no, you didn't coordinate it, your parents did. And a lot of times parents try to coordinate, and that's what gets in trouble again, because now we think you're still a baby, but you're not. Situation comes, we think we can fix it. We can't. It's all about coordination, activation, activated, distress. We all get it. There's no one out there that's not been there. Been where, Earl? Been in stress. I don't care if you're rich or poor. Some rich people are poor mindset. Some mindsets are poor because they're rich, and vice versa. So Earl, what time is that? Well, if you're poor and you know you're poor, you don't worry about it. If you're rich and you know you're rich, you think about it. You think about somebody else trying to get it. Whether nobody want it or not. And how you got it, that's another subject. We can go around the world back and forth and figure out how you got it and where it came from and where it's going to end up at and whose pocket's going to come with it, whose pocket's going to go out of it. Well, the old song says you can't take it with you. We know that for a fact. Put it in the grave, somebody steal it. Even in the graveyard, be done being like, find me some gold, I'm going to spend it down in hell. No. Can't take it to heaven either because there's way too much, so you can't float it up there. So you make it and people take it. Or you make it and you burn it. What does it cost of money? What is money plus time? Well, money plus time don't equal too much. Because money plus time says you can do it or you don't. No money, no time. No time, no money. Put them together, you got some time, some money, some time. So it works in a peculiar way. It's like a woman and a man. A man and a woman. Don't really matter. You two are the same. That's the way it goes. One do one do the other, and that's the way it goes. One. Okay? Now, if you grow up and you think you can conquer the world, no one told you you could conquer the world. If half the people in the world thought they could conquer the world, they wouldn't do it. Now, Michael Jordan would have thought who he was going to be when he did what he did, he would have done it. If Houdini would have thought he could do what he did, he would have done it. So guess what? It's your do's and it's your those. Those who can, those who can't. Those who get lucky, those who get prayed on, those who get blessed on. Probably want to, I don't care how you name it, how you say it. It happens. And it doesn't happen to everybody. If that was the case, I wouldn't be here talking to you on my Tulu. Trying to hope that you get the right answer. Trying to hope that you do the right thing. Because most of you are not going to do it. No, I don't give a damn if you listen to Houdini Kafanikam, Princess Camellia, Okandanamana, Voshikama, Shakamigilaka. Doesn't matter. Because Plato says this. Something's up there and Socrates says something down there. So you got two philosophers. That's what we have in the world. We have people that believe in what they want to believe in. You want to believe in magic? Go ahead. You want to believe in gossip? Go ahead. You believe in the closest what your neighbor believe in. Cheryl, I don't believe that. Well, take time on where you live and see how long you live there and see if you're doing the same thing your neighbor's doing or vice versa. Johnny's got a new car, I'm gonna get a new car. Johnny's got his grass cut, I'm gonna cut it. Doesn't matter how you cut it. Doesn't matter what kind of guy you got, but if you got it and you're doing the same thing, you know that you got a copycat over there or somebody's copying you. And the world's just the same way. You can wear your clothes today and somebody will be wearing just like you tomorrow. Doesn't matter. The only thing that does matter is who you are. And then that doesn't have a big handle on a lot of things either. Because you know why? I've never seen rich people hang around poor people. Or vice versa. Poor people can't hang around rich people because they don't have no money to hang around. So they won't leave you alone. So they're there. So you have the riches and the poor and in between. And in between trying to figure out why I'm not poor or why I'm not rich, how did I get there? That's what happens. Does it make you happy? Not really. You can be the happiest man in the world and die. Die because you didn't eat enough food or you thought you had too much money. Or you can be the poorest man and die. Die of happiness, die of sadness, die in between. You don't know. You see, what's the problem is, ladies, gentlemen, and others, and all sorts of kind of people, it's the people that we live with and teach and go out with and think and what we want to do, how we want to satisfy, when we want to satisfy. Can they be satisfied? Can they be satisfied? Well, everybody can be satisfied if they take the choice to be satisfied. See, satisfied you don't wake up in the morning, oh, I won't be happy. No, you don't. You wake up in the morning thinking that if the bones is waking and you get up, you're happy. Because you don't get up, then you're not going to. The days is gonna catch you. But if you get up, you have a 90% chance that's a good day. As long as you don't go outside. See, if you go outside, remember I said 90%, it could be raining out there. If it's raining, that's not gonna make you happy. I don't care where you're going. Where you going to the store, where you going to the shop, where you gonna cut the grass or whatever. Or go to the neighbor's house. If it's raining outside or storming outside, you're not gonna be happy. So that's why I said, if you get up in the morning and feeling good and glousy and cloudy, you basically gonna have a good day. Now, we don't have that because it is the way the world was set. It was the way the world was set. Believe it or not, it was the way the world was set. A puzzle. Yeah, puzzle. You say, oh, well, how do you know? Because I'm that guy. I'm the guy that everybody wants to know and nobody knows. You see, but a puzzle we have in this world that says, I can be better. I'm going to be better. Regardless of what I say or what I do, I'm going to make me better. Now, remember what I said? I said about no doctors. I said about no lawyers. I said I. Because when you put the doctors and lawyers in, then they become your I can. Well, I'm your doctor. You know, I went to Harvard. I went to Yale, and I should be doing what I'm talking about. Well, I'm the lawyer, and I went there, and I can get all the money you want in the world, and just depend on me to get it for you. Because you can't say what I said. That's a bunch of caca. But once again, that is why we have a puzzle. Because it all depends on somebody. We're going to depend on somebody regardless. You don't think so? Go out there and put your trash out there and leave it there for a few days and see what the garbage can come pick it up. If the garbage man don't pick it up, I guarantee you're going to want some help. Or you're going to need to make a move. Okay? You don't have no food? Once again, try not to have food about 10 days and see what happens. I guarantee you're going to find it somewhere if it's in the garbage can. You don't have no clothes to wear? Let the clothes run off. I guarantee you getting somebody clothes or it fit you not. Once again, it's part of the cannot plagiarism of, we call it, should have been bartering. Money should have never been an object for us. But money got stuck in a claw and a crawling and claw down. So it clawed us down. Money clawed us down to, you can't have this unless you buy that. And you can't buy this unless you have that. And then you get this over here, you're going to cost you that. And if you get this over here, you're going to cost you. So, once again, the border went right out the window. It wasn't like, oh, let me have a loaf of bread. Well, you got chicken, well, I got eggs. The barter. Well, you got a cow, I got milk. You barter. I got a lake, I got a swan. You barter. But no. some genius from somewhere said, "Hey, let's have some money. Let's clog up the life of people and put it in a puzzle. And let's have money. Let's have the gold rush. Let's have the poo rush. Let's have the do rush. Let's have the mark. Let's have the gawk." And once you did that, my friend, you allow yourself to be in jeopardy. And jeopardy calls you today to have, not to have hold of what you want to have and not have. It's life. So can everybody have it? Huh? Everybody can have a dream. Can one man make a difference? Yes. Can one woman make a difference? Yes. Vice versa. It doesn't matter who you are, female or male, it doesn't matter. You can make a difference. But it all depends on if you want to make a difference. You see, we have those of us who was fortunate enough to have children are blessed. And those of us not are blessed. Because they come with a package called trouble. From the time they're born, they're crying and whining, and putting diapers on, until the changing diapers, tell them you can't go outside until they become grown up and says, "Hey, what college you going to when you're coming back?" See? It's like a woman. A woman, let me remind you, and I'm not saying no drag bag woman, a woman, mother, a woman in her home, an aunt in her home, a girlfriend in her home, or a woman in general in her home, and have to have a boyfriend, husband, uncle, grandfather, or whatever, will be changing diapers forever, smelling shit forever. Use my French. So it's natural. When a woman says she smells something, believe you me, she smelled it, because that nose is closer than you'll ever know what it's been. Okay? We men, we have a tendency to blow it off, but most of the time, a woman is right on target. You stink, buddy. Go wash that ass. I don't care if it's foreign, wash it. If it's in what language it is, wash it. Wash it, wash it, wash it. Fing fang fang ding doom bang bang lang. If it stink, it stink. Now, so, but once again, we fall ourselves back on the children. Lucy graduated last week and got a job up there in Benzie Bonds. Now you start wondering about it. Ben graduated from Fufa Fala. Now you wonder about where he going. Well, once again, remember I told you, they done got grown on you. Susan says, "Well, I'm going to be a lawyer, a doctor, and I think I stay up here and if you gonna find me." Then you start worrying, "Oh my stars stripes. Do I need some money to send you? Do I need to find out who you living with, who you staying with, what are you doing?" You don't need to, but you're going to do it anyway, because that's what you are. The human nature are called the funfaliga, the warrior. Ben says, "Yeah, I'm just graduated from here, and I'm going to be a jumba-dama-dama, skip it around, and that's going to be a pharmacopatist." So you said, "Oh man, is he going to be like he was in high school, a fifth fiber, mid fiber, keep fiber?" So you become a lava tipper again, a warrior. Now, that's just the people, just regular people. We ain't talking about the people who be lying a million lies every day. "I can give you a scholarship if you do this," or "I can give you a scholarship if you do this." So now you got that you have to put up on. Oh, they're going to give him a full scholarship, or they're going to give him a half scholarship. And if he does well, and what happens when you get hurt, yada yada. So you worry anyway. Regardless, you're going to be a worrier wakala. A worrier wakala. Somebody might even say, "You know what? Forget that. I'm going straight to Hollywood and be a movie star." You worry. You're like, okay, who's going to pick her up? Who's going to pick him up? Will he make it? What nerd you going to run into? It happens. I'm going to Hollywood and be a singer. It happens. So, everywhere that we run around, we once again have ourselves a logo and a big old bridge and a big old map and a big old puzzle. It's where you fit in, where you get in. Let's try it again. Where you fit in, where you get in. Because if you're not a musician, you're not going over there. And if you're an athlete, you're not going over there. Okay? So that leaves you with a whole room of everything else. Lawyers, doctors, teachers, truck drivers, crane drivers, yada, dancers, hookers, bookers, yada, yada, yada. So they're all out there. It's no phenomenal joke about people who are not out there. It's not a phenomenal. There's people out there that you know of and don't want to know you. And that's fine. Keep the shine going. Keep the moon going. The better you don't know me, I don't know you, we're fine. But then you got people out there that said, well, I knew him when I was what? Peeing in a pan? No, you don't know me. I know her. When what? When she put lipstick on? When last time you saw her at the prom? See what I'm talking about? So we grow up as V's. We grow up as individuals, and we have our good wants, like alike. What is that, Earl? You like who you like who you don't, and that's the way it goes. And it doesn't matter if it's your brother, your sister, your aunt, your cousin, your uncles, because all of them got fallouts too. Uncle Jim did that, Uncle Ben didn't do that, Susie Wu didn't do that, Sally Wiley went to school, we dropped out, and on and on and on. Oh, Felly Millie took my boyfriend, she tried to take my girlfriend, oh, how the man, it runs like a wild goat. But all you gotta do is remember this. It's like a target. Every time you worry yourself down. You worry you get a gray hair, you worry you get a bump, you get something you never had before. Because you didn't get it because you didn't have it. And it wasn't there because you wouldn't worry about that part. The minute you start worrying about something you have no control over, bloop, it's like a blimp. Or like a blemish. That's what happens. The minute you says, well, you know I coulda what? You either coulda, or you did it, or you didn't. And we didn't do it. You didn't do it. Alright? That means you made a boo-boo. You made a shit. As the French would say, poo-poo. No. Shit. So, how do we solve the average problem? You look for help. And once he look it, he finds it. As the Bible would say, all the crayons that y'all read up on, books of knowledge. I told you, I'm the wizard of the wizard tree. People just haven't figured it out. But don't come to me. I cannot be hired, borrowed, or borrowed. Okay? So don't look for me. My time is beyond the looker. Unless you find my grandchildren. Other than that, can't help you. Answer the question. Can't work with you. Maybe you do the right thing. Because once I tell you these things, you won't listen to me anyway. You said this guy went off his rocket. He done went to the moon. He in Mars. He in Venus. He's talking about Plato. He's talking about Aristotle. He's talking about Leorachi or Crotchy. I ain't talking about none of those people. Half of them can't talk about themselves, dead and gone. And didn't get paid. Because now everybody's getting paid for him. Elvis making more money, he was alive, he's dead. He's still in the building. Marilyn Monroe still in modern. Nobody ain't seen in 40 years. So, me? What I see every day? Ha! You just a figure. You just somebody that think you know what's going on. Oh no. It's like playing sports and every sport out there. Every sport out there was meant for an attitude check on everybody who can check it. And if you can play it, you don't have to be 200 pounds. You can be 120 pounds. Don't mind. If you can do what you say you can do, you can do it. It has nothing to do with weight. See, people fell on object of weight. If Bruce Lee had to show his body off at 135 pounds, I guess he'd have never been the master artist as he was. Okay, Mark Spitz, okay, Gary Guinness, all right, Carl Lewis, all right, Richard Petty, all right. So I keep going. All these people who style is in their grace. They're not like the sumo wrestlers. They ain't running around with 500 pounds and say they can't do it. But don't tell a silver room wrestler that. You get smashed. Don't tell a guy wearing 350 on the line of football that he can't run. You get run over. You see what I'm saying? Damn good. So if you look at it again, he'll tell you one more time. It ain't about that weight that everybody thinks. It's about a thing called heart and can you put it in your mind? You can conquer. That's why they got women now wearing all of them wearing skinny bikinis. They got tired of saying, hey, I'm gonna be a woman I want to wear. And there you have it. Because once upon a time, there was an old lady that says, Every pot has a lid. It's my mother-in-law. And I believe that. Every lid have a pot. So that means everybody out there, one time or another loves somebody. And it doesn't have to be the same height. It doesn't have to be the same weight. They call it opposite attraction. And boy, you can see it all the time. Well, what's the talking about here, opposite attraction? Black, white, tall, short, brown, light, yellow, white, dark, white, black, brown, green. You catch a green, I'm gonna have to join you. I have to get my ship. My ship has been in orbit for a while, so we hit the green. We have to go back into space and find Mars, see what the bear's doing. But other than that, it's a common knowledge that the languages we speak plays a big role on the color skin we have, the people we're going to adopt, who we're going to be with, and who we're going to love, which it shouldn't be that way. Because I believe everybody should love everybody. Whether you come from Venus, or whether you come from the North Pole. If you're cold, we should be able to make you hot. And if you're hot, we should be able to make you cold. And vice versa. We should be able to find a way to keep the human being comfortable. And saying, well, you don't belong over here. Well, you speak funny. Well, hell. Everybody speaks funny one time or another. Put me in China and let me stay about 20 years. I guarantee you I'm coming out speaking China. Now, I don't know about my hair. I don't know if it'll get long enough for me to put it in a braid, but I'll be wearing Chinese clothes and I'll have the China culture. No different. Anywhere you go in life, there's a communication. And communication is so deep, if you can communicate with people, you will find out you'll be much healthier, much better than you will in regular life. Because communication keeps you wide awakened. It keeps you wide motivated. It keeps you alive to understand that there's a whole lot of dumbasses out there doing nothing. And there's a lot of dumbasses over here. But when the dumbasses come forward to you, you be ready for them. Okay? But if you sit back and say, oh, Earl, you're wrong. There's smart people everywhere. I didn't say they weren't smart. What they do become dumbass. They make them ass out of themselves. That's how they become dumbass. Not because they dumb from the jump street. However, you got some of them too. Let's be honest with it. Let's not cross the bridge and say, oh, everybody's smart. Oh, no. No. It is the smartest person who is the dumbest. And the dumbest is the smartest. You figure it out now. Turn it out now. There's such things called phenomenal, and there's such things called perception, procedures, and perspective. Perspective gives you something, procedure gives you one thing, and phenomenal gives you another. A lot of times you guys don't understand what the phenomenal, what the perspective, and what is perception, and what is a privilege to you. You go around and say it's a privilege to be, no. Who gave it to you? The Queen? Well, the Queen is in England. And I would damn the Queen coming down here to give you another one. You have to be a saint to go over there and where you can be Saint Charles. See, I'm already Duke already. I ain't got to go to Queen to get anointed. I'm already anointed. So, black, white, green, purple, whatever the sight may be, there's always a beautiful light when you can see it through the trees. The trees give you a light that you can't never see because it peeps through the trees with the wind breeze. A tunnel's a tunnel without the funnel. But if you see a train, you know it's under. Now, what about the train coming fast to make sure it's slowing down and you have to wait? If don't, you come and smash and you'll be another day. Yes. Fun is fun as long as you have it. Let's try it again. Fun is fun as long as you have it. Because when you quit having fun, that means trouble begun. What's that mean, Earl? That means now you got to worry about everybody. You don't have to, but you're going to. Worry about your next door neighbor, worry about your sister, worry about your brother, worry about your uncle, worry about your cousin, even worry about the dated ones so they know and nothing you definitely can do with them, but you worry about it. Oh, was the grave fit today? Oh, I better go put something on, put some salad on it. Maybe somebody come out and eat at the graveyard with the person who's already dead. Other than that, you find yourself in a gallery. A gallery says, I'm big, I'm small. Well, how big are you? How small are you? How big you want to be? How small you want to be? I can't get in my clothes. can't get through the window. Why? I need to lose weight. I didn't build a bridge too big. It was nonsense. That's what we call stuff, talent and time and wasted. You get in there and you figure out what time and talent you want to waste, what time you want to be. Because the bottom line is, everything can be wasted. And every time can be wasted. But if you got talent, damn it, share it with somebody sometime. Quit being a hoarder, or martyr, or guarder. I got all this talent, I don't know what to do with it. Give it to somebody who know what to do with it then. You got 99 songs and nobody singing, damn it, let somebody else sing it for you. That might help you out. If you got to write it, you need to write and you ain't wrote nothing, what you waiting on? Somebody's out there, somebody waiting on for you to rewrite it, they'll be the editors. So quit being hoggish and be brotherish or sisterish. Be in love with each other, not just in love with yourself, and you come up a long way. You be singing tenor. On the mountaintop, but I was here. On the mountaintop, that I'm going to be here. On the mountaintop, oh, no, 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 no. Don't raise Lord on the mountaintop. See? It ain't about singing. It's about knowing what you're singing. If nobody knows what you're singing, you just mumbling. But every mumble, somebody understands what you're singing. Every face you show, someone shows another face. Every glittin', every mitten, every tittin', every written. It's not a song that hasn't been written that somebody understand. And it's not a song or a word that somebody hadn't spoken that somebody didn't understand. I.e., whether it's Japanese, or Chinese, Jewish, Fluids, Moors, whatever. From the Hindus, from the Hehus, from the Mosicoli, or not somebody from Latin Capital, from Rapid Tiblet. Okay? Somebody invented it. Somebody put the words together and made a word out of it. They didn't say put it around and turn around. You take all your words and put it around, you come up with another name. Or vice versa. Almost like arithmetic. Add enough numbers together, I guarantee you will come up with a number. It won't be the number you started out with, I will guarantee you that. So, once again, this is May. I don't know how many people are going to say hello to Mom on Mother's Day. But Mom, this is going out to you on your Mother's Day from me. It's not only going out to you, but it's going out to my lovely wife. And, of course, I'll have a lot for her later on. But for the other ones who have mothers, maybe you need to take my video and give it to them, because it says Happy Mother's Day. Glad you're here. Glad you did things for me that I couldn't do. Glad you were around when I couldn't be found. Glad you were around when somebody said I needed your help. That's the proud Mother's Day. But once I say Mother's Day, I don't think of Mother's Day as just one day, May 12th. I think of Mother's Day 24/7. 24/7. That's why I think of Mother's Day. Regardless of what she ever done for me, I think of Mother's Day 24/7. And all of you guys out there and girls out there saying, well, that ain't what I think. That's your problem. It ain't mine. That's your agenda. That's something you gonna go to grave with. That's something you got to go in your life. That's something you got to be praying for, not me. Because there's a lot of mothers out there who grandmothers before time. It's that simple. And a lot of grandmothers became great grandmothers before time. But they made a choice. And I stand today before you and tell you anything else, that grandmothers are the golden goose. Grandfathers will hang around and will go along with it to forge the grandma, but grandma, Oma, and another language you call them, Fifa, Papa, Muwa, Tita, Rata, Remy, Mama, King, take that load and travel with it. Take the title and be with it, because that's the closest you're gonna get to heaven is being Oma, Opa, Grandma, Granny, Lanny. Because everybody else think, I'm grown. Don't need my mom no more. I'm grown. She didn't do this. I'm grown. Or whatever she didn't do, you think whatever she didn't do, you think that she did do. And I guarantee you, I will guarantee you, at the end of the day, you take a scale and put on the scale what she did and what she didn't do. The scale that she did do will win than what she didn't do. And that doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. Doesn't matter. So, once again, to my lovely wife, Happy Mother's Day. even though it's next week. And for all the rest of y'all, you figure out what you want to say to your mother on this day, on that day. That it'll be a day and somebody will miss it. With that note, adios, Rito, hasta luego, camarero, chat the matter, hit the crawler, tita manama tama, robatama, ego wanama, yosho lamas, shina namanaka.